Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to your science lesson. Which living things look like their parents? In this lesson, you will learn that animals and plants look almost the same as their parents. The vocabulary words for this lesson are parent and trait. A parent is an animal or a plant that makes young like itself. A trait is a feature that young get from their parents. Did you know that a baby seal is called a pup? This pup looks a lot like its parents, only smaller. Animals have traits or features such as feathers or fur that are the same as their parents' traits. Let's click on each picture to find out more. See how the young horse and the adult horse both have tails and manes? The duckling has feathers and webbed feet just like its parents. This young chimpanzee received traits from her parents. They both have black fur. See how the adult rhinoceros has thick skin and hooves just like her young? Plants are living things just like animals. This means they also have traits. Young plants look a lot like grown-up plants, only smaller. Do the kids in our class have the same color of hair or eyes? Everyone in our class may have some things in common, but there are differences also. It's the same for all groups of animals and plants. Let's click on each image to find out more. For these horses, some traits are the same and some are different. For these dogs, some traits are the same and some are different as well. Dogs have tails, but some have long tails and some have short tails. They all have fur, but they are different colors. A lot of plants have flowers, but they come in many different shapes and colors. Can you tell just by looking if a plant or an animal is a young or an adult? Let's give it a try. We're going to drag each picture to the correct location. Let's start with this lion. Do you think this lion is a young or an adult? If you guessed adult, you're right. Which one of these look like the lion's baby or young? If you guessed this one, you're correct. Now let's move on to the bear. Is this an adult bear or a young bear? If you guessed adult, you're correct. And here is the bear's young. Let's move on to the tree. Does this look like an adult tree or a young tree? That's right, it's an adult tree. And here is its young. The young plants and animals look a lot like their parents, only smaller. They have many of the same traits. Now we're going to try matching the young with its parent. Where do you think this one belongs? That's right. How about this one? Who is this baby's parent? That's right. How about this one? Not the tree. Good job. And now we only have one left. Great job, boys and girls. We were able to match the young with its parent. We learned a lot about which living things look like their parent. Before we finish, let's take a quick look at the main points we covered. A parent is a mother or a father. A trait may be the same or different within a group of animals and plants. Young animals and plants get traits from their parents. Great job with this lesson, boys and girls.